Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3 and this is episode 11 of season 2 of our FIFA 12 Fulham Manager mode commentary. So we start off with the fixture list for the month of January. First off we go away to Wigan before having a FA Cup home tie against Chelsea, that would be the West London derby. Before having the semi-finals in the Carling Cup against Liverpool. Then we have a home match against Wolverhampton in the Premiership before moving to the second leg of the Carling Cup semi-final against Liverpool. And then lastly we have the home match against Manchester City in the Premiership, and then at the end of the month we'll have the transfer deadline day. So at the start of the episode, this is the Premiership table. Fulham are in 4th place with 42 points. Close behind are Everton on the same points. Tottenham are just 2 points ahead, however we do have a game in hand over them. So I got a few comments asking me for the top scorer in the Premiership, and Montero firmly on top with 23 goals. A crazy amount of goals, but he's been brilliant recently. So moving on to our first match against Wigan, I decided to play Fernandinho and Dembele up front rather than Montero, as he's been playing a lot of matches recently. His match fitness is a bit low, so I wanted to give him a rest. So we start off the game quite positively. Dembele has a good chance there, but just spoons it over. Trying to do a finesse, but just didn't pay off. But he made up for it playing a good through ball to Fernandinho, who finishes brilliantly to put Fulham 1-0 up. Look at that finish from Fernandinho, just cuts across the goalkeeper's body, and Al Habsi should do much better there, but just couldn't get anywhere close to it. Botia makes a brilliant tackle, however he does lose possession from the tackle, but matters not. Fernandinho through on goal, does a really cool step over to make it 2-0. That was a really awesome step over, because I don't do many tricks, but when I do they're pretty cool, I reckon. But anyway, moving on, Fernandinho plays a good through ball to Dembele, tries to go for the volley, but Al Habsi makes a good save this time. And at half time it was 2-0 to Fulham, and Wigan just didn't show any attacking incentive whatsoever. They haven't even had a shot yet, let alone a shot on target. I decided to bring on a two-hoo for Marvin Martin. That's his first appearance for me actually in the entire season. I haven't been playing him whatsoever, but Wigan finally get their chance through Salmon, and he just cuts it wide completely. It was an awful strike. Salmon then plays through James McCarthy, I don't know. But anyway, he sliced it wide as well, and Wigan were just really poor. Arshvin almost makes it 3-0, but it comes off the post, luckily for Wigan, and it ended 2-0 to Fulham. Wigan was so poor. So moving on to our second match of the episode against Chelsea in the FA Cup, the West London derby, and I made a lot of changes to the starting lineup. The only 3 starters in the side are Dalek, Hangland and Montero. The rest of them are very much my second string side, but Chelsea start off the game really well. Juan Mata throws Senderos to the ground somehow, and Fernando Torres makes it 1-0 from his cross. Really good finish from Fernando Torres, I have to say. I was quite surprised by the finish. Raul Morales had a shot, but Bellick makes a good save, and Stephen Kelly manages to tackle Fernando Torres on the return. But Chelsea were absolutely dominating, and Frank Lampard made it 2-0 in the 17th minute. And I literally could not get out of my own half. It was only until the 45th minute where we got another highlight. But at half time it was 2-0 to Chelsea, and as I said, getting absolutely dominated. And just to make matters worse, Chelsea brought on Didier Drogba, but there was some light. El Shaarawy plays in Montero, sorry, I was going to say Fernandinho, plays in Montero, and a really clinical finish from him to make it 2-1 to give us some hope in this match. And when Montero was through on goal, there's only one result. He has been so clinical lately. And Adriano, who hasn't had too many chances lately, comes quite close, but Cech wasn't really troubled by it. Again, Adriano has a chance. This time tries to cut it across Cech, but Cech makes a good save. And Angel Di Maria playing it to his Real Madrid teammate. It's quite strange how Chelsea always seem to spend money on those Real Madrid players. They also have Mesut Ozil in their side actually, but Kaka makes it 3-1, a pretty strange finish, and don't know what my goalkeeper was doing, don't know what Bellet was doing. Another good challenge from Hangland. It was very much a defensive performance from me. In the 90th minute, Kasami has a chance to make it look a bit better on us, but at full time it was 3-1 to Chelsea, and they very much deserved the victory. So after that disappointing loss to Chelsea, Hangland was a bit tired and a bit low on stamina, so he didn't want to play the next match against Liverpool, which is fair enough. So moving on to our third and final match of the episode against Liverpool in the Carling Cup semi-final. I really want to win this match, so I start literally everyone: Arshvin, Clint Dempsey, Landon Donovan, Marvin Martin, Fernandinho, and of course Montero. But it was Liverpool which started off the game much better than I did. Andy Carroll having a chance, but really should do much better there. Tried to chip the keeper, completely mucked it up, but Hangland makes the tackle, speed it up a little bit so you don't watch him just running. Arshvin plays through to Montero, he stops the ball and clinically finishes past Pepe Reina to put Fulham 1-0 up. A really good finish from Montero, but it is to be expected by him. and he is such an informed striker, and it is brilliant. But Andy Carroll has another attempt after the tackle from Hangland didn't quite pay off, but again he missed another opportunity, and Aquilani, after skilling up Bottia, has another shot, but Bellick makes a good save. Montero then has a chance, but it's straight at Pepe Reina, didn't cause him any trouble at all. And at half time it was 1-0 to Fulham against Liverpool, so starting off the game really well. Clint Dempsey only just come back from injury, he's a bit low on match fitness, so I brought in El Shaarawy for him. Fernandinho had a chance to put me 2-0 up, but shot just wide. It's a bit unfortunate, but made up for it. Fernandinho plays through Montero, and a little bit of a screw up from Jamie Carragher lets through Montero and puts me 2-0 up in a really important match, and I'm so happy that I went 2-0 up. And look at this defence from Kyle Norton, really good. I don't show many clips of him, but when I do, it is brilliant. Andy Carroll has yet again another chance, but completely screws it up. Liverpool have had their chances this match, have screwed all of them up. I bring on Dembele and Felipe Coutinho as my players who've got a little bit tired, but Montero has a chance to end this tie completely, to make it 3-0, but just couldn't shoot, and at full time it was 2-0 to Fulham against Liverpool, so a really good result going into the second leg. And this is the Premiership table. Fulham are in second place, really unrealistic, and I'm sorry guys, I've got a lot of comments recently about how unrealistic the scorelines have been, and I don't know, I just find that recently it's just really easy on FIFA, so I expect at the start of next season I'll be turning up the difficulty level to legendary, as I have had a few comments about that and everything. So guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, because it really helps and it really motivates me to make the next episode. So anyway guys, thanks for watching.